Thank you, Kevin, and senior corners members. Our first speaker tonight is the salutatorian of the class of 2015, Mr. Kevin Wilson. Kevin is the son of Ron and Karen Wilson of Southport. Kevin is a member of both the National and Spanish Honor Societies. During his high school career, he participated in FBLA, the Rifle Team, Scholastic Quiz, and Spirit Club. He was also a mentor for Outdoor Odyssey. Kevin received the School Directors Award, the Rotary Club Academic Excellence Award, the Rotary Club Service Above Self Award, the Senior Rifle Award, the Challenge Program STEM Award, and the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown REB Commuter Scholarship. Kevin will attend the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown on scholarship and major in computer science with a minor in Spanish. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you our salutatorian, Mr. Kevin Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Bassis. Good evening. To begin, I would like to thank the Forest Hill School District Administration, the teachers, and all Forest Hill staff for providing me with the education that brought me to this day. I would also like to thank all of my friends and family for providing support and encouragement throughout the past 13 years of school. Without all of you, I wouldn't have had the slightest chance of standing at this stage today. In addition, I would like to congratulate the entire senior class for all of the hard work that it took to get here. And of course, I want to congratulate Evan Blaisdell and Tori. Of anyone from today's graduating class, you by far have been deserved the most. So the second I left awards night on Thursday, I started sifting through every inspirational message that I could conjure up in my mind in hopes of finding something that would impact over 140 graduates. I wanted more than a random quote that somehow related back to our school or an analogy drawn between our lives and something that we learned. What I needed was something that genuinely had a strong influence on my life that I could share with everyone today. After a day of deliberation, it finally came to me. A poem called The Dash by Ellis. It inspired me to evaluate my life, and I hope it has the same effect on all of you. Some background information is needed to fully understand why this poem inspired me. As many of you probably know, I spent part of my past 2 summers at a leadership and mentoring camp called Outdoor Odyssey near Boswell, which, as a small side note, is a place that completely changed my life and shaped how I view and treat others today. I would highly recommend it to every upcoming high school student at Forest Hills. Students attend the camp for 2 weeks in the summer, the first week to learn leadership and social skills while participating in different outdoor activities, and the second week to create a bond with an underprivileged child for mentoring throughout the entire school year. My first year was the summer before my junior year in high school, and the first activity that my group experienced was the hike. After hours of hiking, our group eventually came to a small pathway through a brush on the trail. We changed course and followed this new path until the trees thinned, leaving a small clearing around a large metal object lodged into the ground. Our counselors had us circle the object while they explained its significance. We were at the crash site. The object was a plane engine left behind from a carrier transporting veterans from the Bomb Squad 97 after the Nimitz Day celebration held in Washington, D.C. following the Allied victory in World War II. The plane encountered heavy fog during its flight and unfortunately crashed into the side of the Laurel Highlands Mountains, killing 2 young soldiers. As the camp counselors filled us in on the story, every mentor remained silent, letting the emotional impact of the place sink in. After a few moments, the counselors introduced the poem by Ellis that inspired me to change the way I look at my life, The Dash. To shorten the length of this speech, I won't read the poem in its entirety, but I do believe that the story and the message behind it are very profound. The dash in the poem refers to the dash between the dates of birth and death on a gravestone. This dash represents an entire lifetime that unfolds between the 2 dates that it connects. Sadly, we are at the mercy of chance when it comes to the length of our own dash. We have no control over when either of the 2 dates on our gravestone will occur. Therefore, it is imperative that we make each and every day of our lives count and live them to their fullest potential. To be sure that this is happening, you can ask yourself a question proposed in the final stanza of the poem. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Seniors, 18 years of our dash is behind us, but those years were not wasted. We spent them growing, learning, creating relationships, and building the morals and character that define who we are. Whether you're proud of how you've spent your dash thus far, or if you haven't quite yet achieved what you wanted, you still have a life to live. Every day leading to the ceremony has sculpted us to fulfill a dash. Though today is the end of our high school careers, it is not the end of our dash. We still have time to fill our dash with relationships, memories, legacies, and opportunities to make our families, communities, and world a better place. We can learn to be less quick to anger and how to better understand each other as human beings, and how to live a life full of purpose. One that makes the years between our birth and end date meaningful for ourselves and others. These are what create a memorable dash, not the wealth we possess or the career achievements we obtain. I encourage everyone attending today to make the most of every day we have on this earth, and to create a dash that one day you can look back on and be proud of, realizing that your life was a complete, marked with examples of having lived a full purpose-filled life. Class of 2015, thank you for spending the formative years of our dash together. We have formed friendships, some that will last a lifetime, and many fun memories. Thank you, and best wishes to each of you as we begin to fill your dash. Stay classy.
Make your way to